hello fellow Tanker Space Bandit here with another episode of World of Tanks, and today we are in a tier 10 Swedish heavy tank, the Kranvagen. The Kranvagen, there, I pronounced it correctly. Last time I think I called it Kranvagen. So Kranvagen, or Kranvagen, here we go. So, continuing the series on on losses, may as well add on a few more of these on top. And you know, like, I usually don't show these. I usually show the games that I actually win, but not the games that I actually lose. So I have some of those losses, some of those games that I lost, and they're still relatively quite decent games. I mean, decent damage games. So I decided to show you this Kranvagen game, which is quite funny, to be honest. It's quite interesting game, because there's so many things that I want to cover in this game. I think it's going to be quite educational. Well, maybe not educational, but kind of educational. Or maybe not really educational, but more like on the amusing side. Maybe more on the amusing side. Alright, so what have we here? We have very good gun depression. We have Kranvagen. There are 2 ARTYs in play on each team. Half of the team is tier 10 on both sides. And each team has 3 light tanks. Yes? Yes, well, no. Our team has 1 light tank and the opposing team has 3. Okay. Okay, so because of this misbalance, and I cannot blame the matchmaker here because that wouldn't do justice to wargaming, to be honest. We're gonna be very passive. We're gonna be like a cow. We're gonna be a cow. A cow. Yeah, we're gonna be a cow. Muchka. Let's call ourselves Muchka. Because we're just gonna sit back here and we're gonna just chill and you know, bite that grass. That's all we're gonna do. We're gonna bite that grass over here. Why? Because all of our light tanks right now, all 3 of them are gone. And guys, if you play light tanks, they're so important at the end of the game. Don't throw them away in the first 3 minutes of the game. Now that's ridiculous, dude. Like, ridiculous. We're stuck without light tanks. And even though we have plenty of mediums, which in this situation should be doing a light tank's job, and coming into one line, maybe spotting over here, spotting something like over there, maybe somebody, please. I do not want to kill myself. And yeah, just another thing, you know, after playing this game so many years, now I understand why super unis play very passive. This is why they play very passive. Because they understand the game. They know that in this situation they cannot move because all it is a suicide. If I go up the one line right now, it's a suicide. I would kill myself and I would just throw the tank away with, what have I done so far? 449 damage, yes. 449 damage. That's how much damage I did. But take a look at this. We have some targets. These guys actually got bored. They got bored and they decided to move. But then comes the wargaming. Wargaming comes in and says, you cannot pen. Space. You cannot pen. It is not possible for you to pen. I don't know what that accent was. I don't know what it was, but that was Wargaming's accent, I guess. So we're gonna go through a stretch over here where I guess I'll let you judge for yourself, okay? Did you see that? Did you see what happened there? Wait, that's not everything. Wait. You're gonna love this one. That one's gonna be even better. Check this out. It's coming. Oh, yeah! Can we get 4 out of 4? Yes, we can! And the funny shit is that the guy that's aiming at me pens me in my strong fucking turret that is invincible from this angle, and he pens me auto-aiming in my turret while I couldn't pen 4 of the shots that I perfectly aimed at the weak spots. I know, I'm losing it, guys. I'm losing it. I'm losing it bad. Maybe that's why I don't play this game anymore. I don't play it. But from this distance, Wargaming, you cannot cheat me. You cannot cheat me out of my damage. It is not possible. Absolutely not possible. Okay. Calm down, Space. Calm down. You're getting too old for this. You're getting too old for this, Space. No, no. We can do this, boy. We can do this. Check this out. So we are 5 versus how many? 10. 5 versus 10. 5 versus 10. I'm in a great situation because with my gun depression and strong turret armor, I can actually feast over here. So I'm still happy. I'm like, I'm not gonna go home empty-handed. That's not gonna happen tonight. Not gonna happen tonight. That's right. So first we're gonna try to put a shot to Mr. Progetto, and we do. Then we're gonna put a shot into VK72 in the weak spot, and we do. And we're gonna take him out with a shot in the weak spot. That's number 3. Can we make it a full cycle? Wargaming says no. It is not possible. You cannot. It is absolutely not possible that you can go 4 for 4. You cannot do this to us. And again, I don't know what that accent is, but apparently it's Wargaming. I don't know if it was any different from last one. It could have been. I don't remember. Anyway, 3 versus 5. We're on a reload. We can do this. If we can track this guy, we can put a full clip into him. And I'm like drooling over here. I'm gonna track him one more time. I'm like, okay. This is just freaking wonderful. This is just amazing. This is still possible. It is still possible that we can win this. It is possible. But unfortunately, I just emptied the entire clip. And that Kranvan is just decided to YOLO us. Then I realized that our waffle is pretty much at 0 health. He's got nothing. And I'm like, okay, you know what? Let's make a smart play. Like Space always thinks, let's make a smart play and push that Object 777, take him out of the game, reposition, and then be in a position to put myself in a crossfire. But timing was the issue. And everyone showed up at the same time. Waffle puts 2 shells into me. I go in a panic mode. I'm like, what's going on? Why is my turret not turning? Why am I not shooting? Then I realized, holy shit, my turret is jammed. And even though Space never panics, yeah, I do panic sometimes. Panic too much. Get panic attacks. I get panic attacks because of situations like this. That's completely unhealthy for me. I shouldn't be doing it to myself. I should play the game less. I play it only once every 2 weeks maybe, and I should play it less. And Wargaming has a still wonderful marking system. Even though I did 6.8k damage, I'm sitting at class 2 mastery. It's absolutely fantabulous. So as you can see, guys, I'm doing perfectly fine. I'm perfectly great. My mental state is where it needs to be. I think Wargaming is doing a fantastic job with this game. Let's keep going. And wait, let me point one more thing out before I go. That ARTY balance coming is absolutely incredible. I didn't think they could come up with this. That was absolutely insane idea. Why don't we nerf ARTY by making everyone else aware that ARTY exists? That is the best ARTY nerf I ever heard of. It's absolutely incredible. I think I'm gonna end my rant right over here. This could possibly be the best video I've ever made. I'm sorry, guys, but Spaceman did check it out.